Excuse me. Come on in, you mother hunkies. Babe, tell them to come in. Where are they all at? Mother hunkies. Got Maddie's pickles downstairs. P.O. Box. Pepperoni salami. Cup of shuffy this morning, y'all. Cup of shuffy. Who wants some shuffy? Come in and get some shuffy. Let's get some shuffy. Let's get some shuffy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Hope is all well this fine Saturday morning. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's having a blessed one. I know you all have been a blessed day because you got to wake up this morning and able to breathe and go, ooh, that feels so good. We don't know who you want to be. You better guess who you want to be. You're gonna be my evil one, but baby, do do ba do ba dee ba ba da ba doo ba. Come on in, double tap that screen. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I promise you. I'm just here for. Hey, good morning, there, itchy fingers. How you doing this morning? Hope you're doing swell, and your family's been blessed. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Just sitting here, trying to see what's going to happen today. It's still very early Saturday morning. Very much so. Very early. How do you doing there, Mike? How's everything going for you and your family? Uh, drinking my coffee. Out working already. Did 2 jobs. Wow, you're out there doing early this morning. Yes, wait, get out there early so you can be done and over with after. Yeah, it's a very smart thing to do. Get out there and get that work done ASAP so then you're free for the rest of the evening. Yes, that's awesome. It's awesome. How's the weather like down there in Florida right now? Is it chilly? Because I know up here this morning it's a little chilly up here this morning up here in Pennsylvania. Exactly. It's hot. It's hot. I'm sorry. It's that morning. Yeah, don't. Well, cheese and rice.
I'm telling you, we didn't wake up till the morning below 70.
He says it's extremely hot. And it's early in the morning, too. Wow, that's crazy. But your heat's totally different compared to our heat. Our heat up here is humidity. Humidity really bad we get up here. I mean, the sun may not even be out, and it's still like you're drooling. You just have sweat pouring off you. It's crazy. So yeah, it's very crazy at the weather up here in Pennsylvania, how the climate changes with the humidity. And when you're down that way, you're closer to the sun, so that gives you're closer to the sun, so you get straight heat. It's already 80 in West Palm Beach. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. I was just watching a homeless guy that's there for West Palm Beach. What was his name? I just watched him last night. He's in a group home, and he's out going to bars and saying he had to be at home by 9:30. I guess he came home and then he ended up leaving again to go back out to the bar because he thought he was going to get himself a poo tanny, but he got shot down because the bartender was married. So he said it was so close. It was so close to getting wet. He said it was close to getting punani. I said, you're full of baloney. That girl didn't want nothing to do with you. You left your house after you already came in. at the time you were supposed to, and then leave. I was like, cheese and rice, bro. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. Yep, that's his name right there. That's exactly who it is. That's exactly who it is. Yep. I couldn't believe he ended up. He raced home. He was at the bar. He raced home to get home before 9:30. He is my friend. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, I was watching him last night. I couldn't believe that he went and left again after he was already in the house. I was like, what are you doing? He just thought he was going to get himself some poo-tanny, so that's why he left again, I'm assuming, because his viewers were encouraging him to. And he left. I don't know how the rest of his night went, if he stayed out all night, if he got back to the house or what. I don't know. I have no idea what happened to him after that because I ended up going to sleep. But yeah, he was just leaving the bar. He left his pack of cigarettes. He had to go over to the smoke shop where he was at to get some more cigarettes because he left his at his house. I gave him money too. Well, okay. Yeah, he was out looking for money yesterday, because he wanted a haircut and he needed smokes, and he was minus $12 in his checking account. So I'm in his card or whatever it is. I don't know how you can overdraft, but he did overdraft $12. So somebody helped him out. That's good. Somebody helped him out because somebody, when his card was declined when he was there the second time, they heard him say, "Oh, your card was declined," and here he had it locked. Welcome in there, look. Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. How's everybody doing this blessed morning? I hope it's all well. Um, I give him. So, what's the rest of your day? Your plans there, Mike? You have to go more. You got more jobs you got to do this morning. He is always in the debt. Oh, he is okay. Yeah, he was fiending. I watched him for a while. He was walking, and he was walking, asking for a cigarette. And he finally, I said, no, dude. When he hit off of somebody else's smoke bar, the nicotine bars, I was like, oh, dude, what are you doing? You don't smoke after somebody else. You don't know what the fuck they got. I didn't say nothing to him, but I was like, boy, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. You don't know what that guy had that you just done hit off his nicotine bar. It's like, oh, shit. Why? Why would you do that? Ugh. Yeah, it's like cheese and rice. I was like, wow. I wouldn't smoke after somebody else that I don't even know that's on the streets. Yeah, I would not do that. He was doing some kind of artwork, this guy was. Then he came up and was like, "This is artwork." He says, "Yeah." He is not in West Palm Beach. He's yes, that's it. Yes, Fort. Yes, that's exactly where he's at. Yeah, Port Lucia. Yes, Lucia. Yes, you're exactly right. Yes, he was wanting somebody. He was wanting to go to West Palm, I think. And he was trying to give money to somebody to take him. Oh yeah, my schedule stays full. I bet you keeps you busy, anyways. That's a good thing. It keeps you busy, keeps your mind occupied on different things. And that's good to have a full life, and you're doing a great job at it too, there, Itchy Finger. Doing a wonderful job at it. Keep up the great work, my friend. Yes, keep up the good work. You got this. You got it, my friend. And you will be very, very blessed soon. I know you will be, because yeah, you've been doing a lot for other people, and that's when you get back 2 times better than what you got given out the first time. And that's awesome that you do that, and that's sweet. Appreciate that. The thought is always a good thought. My sister's still in the nursing home. She left from the hospital. She's now back in the nursing home, which is only 2 blocks away from the hospital. And I haven't been out there. Try my body. Don't think so, but my mind does. Yeah. I bet, Mike. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, working your butt off. Especially if it's that hot already out in the morning time. Ugh, that's miserable. That's got to be miserable. I haven't lived in Florida in a long time. I lived in Tampa, Coochie, and Pasco County that we lived in down there in Florida when we were kids. Pasco County and Coochie.
I'm ready to go back. It was warm there. It's
That's
cold
good. You
here.
keep yourself busy. That's awesome, huh?
I said I'm ready to go back. It was warm there. It's cold here.
Yeah. I've been working labor U.S. jobs since I was 15. Good shit. That's awesome. That's a hard worker there. That's dedicated. Very good dedicated to your job. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's good dedication and good work ethic, you know. Very good. That's awesome to hear. Uh, yeah. So, do you have any breakfast yet? Eat yourself any breakfast and have some coffee yet before you started work there, Mike? Didn't do. I did take about 5 to 8 years of selling drugs, but I've changed my life around. That's good. That's awesome, though. You're doing a great job. That's what I mean. You're working so hard and you're doing so great. And just keep up that great work, Mike. You're doing a wonderful thing. But keeping yourself occupied is a really good thing. That's awesome. That keeps your flow of your cash going. It gives you, at least you know you have a roof over your head. You got food in your mouth. Your bills are paid. That's the awesome part about it, you know. I know you had a lot more money when you were selling drugs, but compared to what you're making now. But yeah, a lot of that's just very risky work right there. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't have any. Oh, you didn't even have any coffee. Ah. Well, here's cheers to the coffee, my friend. Uh, were you not around any stores in that area where you're at? I didn't eat breakfast, but I did have coffee. Yes, that's good. Coffee's very good. Very, very good. What kind of coffee do you drink? I got this Dunkin' Donut coffee. It's really good. I like the Dunkin' Donut coffee. Um, I was big when the pill mills were going down. Yeah, yeah, I remember that when all that happened. Yeah, that's I was a big one. Pills going to down. Yeah, I used to do that. Pills, oxycontins. I used to sell, and I used to do that thing. Same thing. I used to do. I used to do the same thing. Yeah, that was when I was injured and I was getting morphine patches and I couldn't take the morphine patches. I'd put them on and I'd turn pure white as a ghost when I put those things on. It was miserable. French vanilla, yeah, that's one thing I don't care for is the French vanilla. French vanilla is my better half likes the French vanilla, but I
Uh-uh.
never no, I don't really care for the artificial flavor of that vanilla French vanilla. I'm more hazelnut. I like hazelnut and yeah, it's hazelnut, right? I get in mine hazelnut.
No, butter pecan.
Butter pecan. I like the pecan. They have a really good cup of coffee at Dunkin's. They have a nice, clean cup of coffee. It's really good. I love their coffee. And it's only like three something for an extra large coffee, and it ain't bad. And it's really good. I just don't like their cups. I've done broke so many of them. Got the coffee cups, they're paper, and hold it from the top, and my hand just squeezed it, and coffee go everywhere. Yeah, French vanilla. Yeah,
Ugh.
you get that vanilla stuff in your drinks, though, your coffees in the morning at Sheets, right?
I get, yeah, I get
Yeah,
2 shots of
two
it, and then
shots of it. Yeah, that's why I
four
thought you
shots of
did.
caramel.
Yeah, I thought you did.
But the caramel overrides the vanilla.
Just sitting here watching Ricky's Grill over here. I got him on live because I still got 400 and some more hours to go before I get monetized. I'm close to it, very, very close to it, but not close. I'm not close enough. I need to be there. But I need 400 and some odd still of watch hours, which is crazy. I can't believe only a few days ago I was paying for $1.75 for a cup of coffee, and now it's almost $4. Yeah, everything's gone up again. Even the guy that we go and we get our cigarettes from and cigars, he said everything's gonna go up, guys. Everything's going up again.
It was only 13 for my 2 packs yesterday. 13.22.
Yeah, that is crazy. Did he go from $1.75 to $4? That is definitely insane. Yes, most definitely, Itchy. Most definitely. What's up there? Good morning, Kevin. You're back in here again this morning. You always ask what my opinions are, and I never do really answer them. But how are you doing this morning there, Kevin? You've been a troll on my stream for quite some time now. You love coming in, trolling and spamming.
Oh, he liked getting timed out yesterday.
Um, you will get there. I hope and pray. I was never in it. I never was in any kind of wars or anything, my friends. No, never was served military. Never did any kind of military, Marines, Air Force, none of that stuff. You got to have a GD or a diploma to get that in there, and I didn't have it. Um, but they did give you the option the one time that I did try to get go do the test and stuff at the armory for the National Guards, and that test was like, wow, okay, I knew nothing about algebra, very bad at that. So that's where I failed the test, and it's like, nope. Even with the, you can get in when you didn't have to have a diploma or a GED, and I tried to get in there, but then the National Guards. But they told me, sorry, your score level is too low. We can't accept you. But I said, okay, at least I tried.
YouTube was blocking that message from that.
What do you want to work? What do you want to know about sand for, my friend? Just wondering. What do you want to know about sand? What's going on with that sand? You keep on saying, "What's your opinion? What's your opinion?" I want to know your opinion on sand. What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. My mom was in the army. Awesome, awesome. I wanted to be in the army. I really did, and that's why I went and I tried to get in, but I didn't pass the test. I didn't. Good morning there, DG. Welcome, welcome. How you doing this wonderful morning? How was the Florida trip, Karen? He's asking. I went to a boat camp for. Oh, awesome! That'd been pretty experience. That'd have been. Was it pretty good? Did you enjoy it, or was it really hard? I went to boot camp for a risk teens for 1 year. Okay, that had to be shitty ass there. Really had to be shitty. Yeah, that had to be really really shitty to go in a place like that. I'm just getting ready for work. I hate work weekends. I bet you do. If you Saturdays come around and you're like, oh, I gotta get up and go to work. Yeah. See, my job was I worked 1 day in the morning time, and that was Sunday morning as a cook, and then I'd work all Monday. I'd work all night times after that, but one morning shift I would do, and that would be Sunday mornings, and I loved that Sunday mornings. Everybody knew I was coming in to cook, and they were there waiting for me. What, babe?
That 9-year-old's in there
Oh
again.
yeah, Eva. Good morning there. How you doing there,
And these
Eva?
are conversations she
I
doesn't be
also
in.
scored too low on the test. Okay, yeah. See, I wasn't smart enough to pass it. I tried, at least I tried. I only work on the weekends because of trying to get, oh, okay. Veneers. Nice to get veneers. That's awesome. Veneers are beautiful. I see a lot of people that have them. But I was supposed to have the all on four. But the price of the all on four, I can't afford that. That's like too much money for all on fours for my teeth. I wish I had the money to do it because then I wouldn't have to mess with these damn dentures. I hate them. All around ribbons. Yes. Yes. It was all ribbons. That's good. Now I know how to merch. That's good. That's awesome. So you got to go to experience something new, and you took the best of it, and that's awesome to hear that you did the best that you can do. But yeah, I couldn't pass the test. I love Florida and care. Don't blame you. Did you have any? I can't read what it's in the
No,
damn
I don't
crack.
drink.
No, she don't drink. I can't read this because it's cracked where my phone's at, and it irritates me when I can't. And I'm trying to get over there to see my sister today, but times are hard these days. I'm telling you, just fucking gas prices. I don't know how in the hell. I just don't. How in the hell are you affording to eat and pay your bills with the gas at $5 a gallon? So I haven't went over to see my sister because I ain't got that kind of money to just pick up and go and say, oh yeah, I got this extra money. I don't have extra money like that just to go. I'm set on an income, set income, and at $4.99 a gallon, I like, wow, insane. What you get? Not even 4 gallons for $20. It's pretty good compound and 2PA, yes. Different military vehicles. I even sat in the Patriot attack helicopter stealth. Awesome. I bet you that would be an awesome in the helicopters. I've been in one helicopter, and that was a long time ago. That's when my dad worked for the township building, and he worked. He made some pretty good money, but he spent it all on alcohol. Thank you for your service. Yes, most definitely. Sheep, most definitely. We definitely do appreciate your service and your mom's. God bless both of you guys for the service that you have given to this country. I know a lot of people don't give you that oh great job. They don't even recognize that. Most people are just that ignorance that they have in themselves. Because that Lee says, "Oh my God, tell me about it. Every time I fill up, it's $8 a gallon here in California. Cheese and rice." And I'm thinking 4.99's bad. It's gotten to 5.29 and up here. I was like, holy shit. So that's why I haven't been even been able to go over and see my sister. I don't got that kind of money to put in my. I can't. No, it wasn't too bad when I just can't do it. It's just too much. My my pockets say, you can't do it. Nope, you cannot do it. Sorry. So it's just fucking ridiculous. The prices of gasoline is like, wow, unbelievable. Everybody thinks that I served in the military because I wear detective gear and I carry myself as a soldier. I'm now trained in military art, weapons and firearms, but not military attack. Okay, that's good though. Still, at least you did something for our country. You still went and did what you had to do, and that's fine. That's a cool though. It's a cool thing to learn. Um, It don't matter. It's a triple wide. Yes, it's a triple wide. That's what it is. It's a triple wide.
Well,
It's the
this is
first of its kind. It's the first of its kind. It's a tri. It's three pieces trailer. It's a tri. It's not a double. It's a yeah. It's not a double.
that's the dude I kicked out
I
yesterday
know.
for talking about Howie.
Nope. It's a triple wide. It's a triple wide. It's the new of its kind. It's a triple wide trailer I have. Not a double wide. It's a triple wide. That's Thanks, mate. You're welcome. It's a triple wide, not a double wide. If you ever seen a triple wide, well, now you have. You've seen the triple wide. Yes, me if Americans go to public and PJs. I don't know. Sometimes they want. And yes, we go to. If I have to go to Walmart, I'll go out with my PJs on. You think I care? Hell no. At least I got clothes on. But yeah, we go to school. Yeah, I go to the stores all the time with my PJs on. I ain't out there to impress anybody. I'm not out there to impress anybody. Not at all, period. If I'm going out and I feel comfortable, that's all that matters. I don't care what anybody else has to say. But yeah, I do go to PJs in the public, most definitely. A lot of them I see, even with slippers. Slippers and PJs, most definitely. Uh huh. Slippers and PJs, all the time I see here in our area, over here in Pennsylvania. It really irritates me when I'm going to make a quick trip and then the cashier is small talk, yeah. When there really irritates me is when I want to make a quick trip and then the cashier wants to make a small talk. Yes, I'm from North. Okay, cool ass beard you got there. The stunner's off American Dad. Yeah. Um. Oh, just wasn't sure about the width. Yeah, it's a triple wide. If you haven't seen a triple wide, we got the first one of its kind.
No, because I warned him. He brings Howie into it today. He's getting banded.
And don't be bringing my grandson up in here either, boy. Don't be messing with my grandbaby. That's mine, and that's my only one that I get to see every single day. Don't be messing with my grandbaby. That's my grandson. You leave him alone. I hate small talk because it just feels so fake. I don't ask me how I'm doing. Don't care if laugh out loud. Yeah, I've seen a story on the news where stories were asking people to dress better than shopping, and they didn't like to see PJs left a loud screen. No, they don't like seeing it. They really don't. But yeah, that's what happens, you know. I see a lot of people that's
Quit
got.
spamming it.
Uh, well, I guess you weren't supposed to spam that on my stream there now, okay?
Just saying they were the dopest.
The news is those stories of people dressed. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, I just read that one. Okay, triple wide trailer. Yes, yes, it's a triple wide. Yes, it's a triple. Do you ever see a triple wide? Oh, it's pretty wicked. A triple wide. It's the first of its kind. A triple wide trailer. Yeah, I see that a lot too with the overalls. Yep, with the men. Yep, I've seen that plenty of times too. That is kind of crazy.
Okay, this thin chopped is just saying stupid random
He's
stuff.
been doing it since yesterday. That's why I'm letting him go. He's just been coming in here, just making small talk. Hey, I'll keep him in here. I don't. He's just crazy all the time. He's saying stuff like that. Come on, you are the one to know who you are inside. Anybody? Do you have a good relationship with your heavenly Father? Do you have a good mental, stable life to where you feel comfortable with the way things are going in your life? Or do you feel like you're down and out and you feel like nobody cares about you or loves you? Just remember, guys, there's always somebody out there that does love and care for you. And if you're down and out with your mental health and you're feeling homicidal or suicidal, guys, please call 988. It's a nationwide suicide prevention line. And not only that, it also can do. They can do other things to help you out also. So if you don't feel comfortable doing, call 988 instead of harming yourself. Talk to a family member or a friend that you can trust, because I know a lot of people don't want everybody to know that you have a mental illness, which is everybody has a mental illness in the world. Um, yeah, just keep your head up. Keep your head up and keep pushing forward. You can do anything you want to do in life as long as you set your mind to it. I promise you. Do never ever give up on life. Because you give up on life, that's when your life gets miserable. You just a nasty attitude towards everybody because you're just in that type of mood constantly, and you're just walking around being very disrespectful and being mean to others as you should not be because you're hurting inside. Well, you need to go get yourself some help so you don't feel that way. So you don't go out and be an ass to other people. You know. Hello, brother. Good work. Thank you there, Lucas. Welcome, and you sure? Yes, doing my best too. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah. So what's everybody up to today? Anybody having anything exciting planned for the day? Hopefully you're not. Was tonight is out at the races, the Mercer Speedway, Mercer, Michael Speedway out in Mercer. They're doing a race tonight, but I don't know if I want to go because it's supposed to rain today, so it may be get canceled. Or 211. Okay, it doesn't end up homeless as well as it burnt bridges. Yes, or 211. Yes, okay, or 211. Yes, that's another one, most definitely. Anybody else knows any other suicide prevention lines that you could be helpful to give somebody else? Maybe they can talk to that person instead of doing it in front of personally, because a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about their mental health around strangers, which I don't believe because I know I'm that way, and I'm not going to sit there and tell you, the whole story because they're just telling me when I go in for my psychiatrist doctor says, well, we're here not interested about what happened to your past life. We're worried about what has gone on in your life since you've got injured back in 2020. 2000. And I said, yeah, 2000, yeah, 2000 is when I got injured. And yeah, it went all downhill for me. I wished I never got injured at driving truck because I'd definitely still be doing it. I loved being out on the road and seeing the world in different places that you wake up to. And, it's not the same old place. You don't have a boss breathing down your back, getting at you because you ain't done what you're supposed to do.
Where he wrote for
Is there a
sure.
triple wide trailer on bricks or wood? It'd be on bricks. Yeah, it'd be on bricks. Um, I've called the suicide prevention line and left me a hold for an hour. What? Well, what kind of suicide prevention line is that if they leave you online for an hour? That just doesn't make no sense. If you're gonna have that hotline, there should be other people there to answer
That's
that
what he
phone
said. He
also.
wishes they would have had more
Doesn't
funding to
make any
hire more.
sense that it. I mean, cheese and rice, But that's how it is in this world. Nobody wants to work. They want to sit around and expect everything to be handed to them. That's what the problem is. The world for these days. Um, Everybody is worried about their pot. Where were depths measured by this shoe form? I don't know. I don't know, but I've been told.
But that for or are you sure from Finn was because he asked what kind of beer brand you drink, and I said you don't drink.
No, I don't drink. I haven't drank. I've been sober for over a year now. April 2nd is I look back now on my when I started my stream. That was April 2nd of 2026. So I've had my stream for over a year now, guys, and I'm at 1,800 and some 1,800 and some odd likes, subscribers that I have. So I guess I'm not doing too bad. Somebody just had 911 up there. What happened?
No.
I just see 911 up there about something.
Yeah, where were you
I
on
called once. You
9/11?
were all. I can't give any advice. So what's the point? I definitely.
It said Finn just asking stupid questions about 9/11 now.
Uh, how did you view streams before you started streaming? You can do it. You can go into the live. You can go in. Anybody can go in and set up an account to go in and check out everything. That's what a lot of people do with their with YouTube. They like to do that to you big time. Hey, congrats on all the. I'm glad you have been around for such a long time.
Lucas is always in here.
Yeah, Lucas is a down to round person. He never disrespectful.
No, he's always in here.
Itchy Finger's never been disrespectful. DG's never been disrespectful. It's been pretty down to earth. She has been. I have a question, a serious question for you. Go ahead, ask the question. Hey, congratulate on always being great. Glad you have been around for a long time. Thank you. Welcome. Never would be all for the best. Never would be all for the best. Go on and ask your question there, DG. Go on. Uh, cheese and rice is right around. I need to get some money saved up so I can get a P.O. box. And I need to get, I want to do some t shirts and some hats with cheese and rice on it. Never would be any of the best. What do you think about girls that say only guys because it's less than? I don't know.
I have a lot of guy friends.
You say the grass doesn't get wet at night. I never said that. You're crazy. Yeah, so I haven't went up to see my sister. I just don't have that cash. It's just crazy. Ha ha. I get along with guys better than girls. Yeah. Yep. What do you call a French man wearing sandals? I don't know. What is it there, Mike? I mean, not Mike. Animal. Yeah. Yeah. I have a friend that I was with for, not with, but friendship for a long time, even from school. I still talk to her. She's a big drunk. I got called one night. She was down at the bar. She's pregnant, and she's completely drunk. I had to go down there and get her out the bar and take her ass home. So on our way walk home, she dropped this big wad of cash on the ground. And I said, Mary, you just dropped some money. No, 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 I got it. No, you don't, Mary. Here's your money. That was almost $400 she dropped. And anybody else would have grabbed it and be like, oh, I didn't see it. No, I'm not like that. I'm very honest with people. I have no reason to lie to people. Um, that's fair, Carrie. Up. So she dropped this wad of money, but she was drunker than a mofo. And yeah, it's a crying shame that she still, I don't know if she still drinks like that, but she used to be tied it on pretty hard. Let me tell you how much alcohol she would used to drink. Yeah. What's that? I can't see it.
That was nice of you. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they would have just taken it.
Yeah. Yeah, they would have. But I don't. And then even when I was in school, I was in Tampa schools. I was younger, and it was weird how these school buildings were. It's not all connected. You go outside to your next class to get to the buildings where you had to go. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So I went to the bathroom, and I was and found a wallet that was in the area that I went to the bathroom at. And I said, ooh, okay. So this one kid, he snatches the wallet off me. He said, I'm going to turn it in. Well, that's not what happened. I ended up going in and telling the teacher, I said, hey, I just found a wallet in the bathroom and it's stacked with cash. Somebody took it off of me and ran with it. So we went from class to class and we finally found him. And yeah, he didn't like that. But they took me to the movies. The guy took me to the movies, bought me dinner, and even took me. I didn't even have to go to school that day, so it was pretty awesome. And that was his paycheck that he just gotten his paycheck and cashed it that day. So I'm glad nobody else had found it and took off with that money because that'd have been very hurtful for when you have your family. Yeah. So I was happy to be able to give that wallet back to that person, and yeah. So the kid got in trouble for lying because he said, "I don't have no wallet. I don't have no wallet." They told him, "Open up your desk then." Well, he opened up his desk, and there it was, right there in his desk. Yeah. So I'm always out there looking. I even found another wallet. A couple years ago, me and Karen were riding up past his fast food restaurants, and I said, "Babe, that was a wallet laying in the middle of the road." She said, "What?" So I went out around, parked, went out and got the wallet, looked at the address and everything. I got a hold of the guy, and I told him, I said, "Hey, I've got your wallet. It was right up on East State Street in North Buell Farm Drive." He said, "Yeah, I just left from the fast food restaurant." I said, "Yep." I said, "Well, I have your wallet." So I met him at Sheets, and he said, "Well, can I give you anything?" I said, "No, I don't want anything." I said, "I just wanted to make sure it got back to you, so you weren't looking for it and have to redo everything." But he said, "Oh, I would have brought some weed." I said, "That's okay." I said, "You don't have to worry about it." I said, "I just wanted to make sure it got back to the person that it needs to be." Because I know how it is to lose a wallet and your ID and everything else that's in it. So could have intentions not to because of yes. So I make sure I have no reason to steal or lie to anybody. If you ask for it, most of the times, if you gotta hear no or yes, so some people it's like they're afraid to hear that word no. I'm afraid to go and talk to people face to face to ask them for a favor. I was like, no, Karen, you do it. I can't do it. Sometimes it's so hard for me to just get up that urge to ask because I'm afraid to. Once I lost my little Gucci wallet and someone mailed it to me a week later because my GL was a thank for that. Thank God for that. Do you feel like a half a thief, always a thief? Yeah. Do you feel like a once a thief, always? Yeah, most definitely.
All right, Kevin. You just came back in
I'm
time.
not worried about that, Kevin. I'm not worried about that. Stop asking. We're fine. Just keep on asking your questions. What's your opinion on mop buckets? I don't know. What's your opinion on it, my friend? You have a lot of questions to ask. How old are you, Kevin? How old are you? Because you've been asking a lot of crazy questions. That's not what we're even on talking about. Kevin asked an interest question. Are you on the spectrum, Kevin? That's all right. He's always in here. I just let him go. He does it all every time. I'll time him out, and then most of the times I'll give him a 24 after the third time,
This is his third time.
and then the next time you're gone. We don't like to come in here and spam the stream. It's for serious people that are looking for help, that are looking to help with their mental health or something that's going on in their life, and they're looking for an uplifting words to guide them through something. That's what this stream is all about there, Kevin. It's not about buckets or sand or anything like that. It's nothing like that. This isn't the kind of stream for it. If you're gonna come in here and ask questions, legit ask some good questions about stupid stuff you're asking. What do you think about buckets and mop? We don't care about that kind of stuff. We're just trying to find out the answer how everybody can get themselves out of a funk that they're in. If their mental illness has gotten into their way and they've been having an epic failure ever since everything has fallen apart. What advice would you give to yourself? I'd tell myself, why in the hell didn't you get a freaking GD or diploma? Was able to go to the Marines, to not the Marines, but the National Guards to serve a country. But that's what I would change. That's about it. What about yourself there, Might? Yeah. So yeah, guys, come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button for more content, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on, come on. Where's everybody from? Where is everybody from in here? I know where DG's at. I know where Mike is at. Itchy Fingers. I know where Karen's from. No, we didn't have breakfast yet. No, we probably won't eat breakfast. I usually, after my live, I'll have a bowl of cereal or something like that. But we haven't even had the money to go out there. I miss going up to the street up there and having our breakfast, and it's $8.99 for 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and 2 pieces of meat, and coffee included. It'd be like $10 for a meal altogether. We only one time a day. French toast. There you go. And then to work. French toast. I like my better half likes French toast, and then I put some cinnamon in it, or some vanilla. It really makes it taste really good. There, DG, some vanilla, and most definitely, I put those in there, or nutmeg. Put nutmeg in there, nutmeg and some cinnamon. You have a nice little taste of cinnamon and nutmeg on your French toast for sure. Vanilla extract, yes. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what you put in it. Vanilla extract. Don't go crazy with it. Just put enough in there for just a taste, and then you can use the cinnamon also. So it's either, yeah, I have French toast. We usually use cinnamon, or we use, like I said, vanilla.
I like it with vanilla.
Vanilla extract, yeah. That's right. Karen likes it with vanilla extract, without the cinnamon. Or I'd make some blueberry pancakes or chocolate pancakes. Yeah, something good, something different. Breakfast sandwiches out on the Blackstone. I need a new Blackstone. Mine's just done shit to bed. It's so rusty. But it's been covered. I've had it for what, 3 years now or four?
Four.
4 years, yeah. 4 years I've had this Blackstone that I bought, and it was a travel one. It was a pretty good investment what I paid for it, but I need a new one now. It's this one here is just had shit the bed. It needs an update of getting all the rust off it. I have to go out there, scrub all that rust off, make sure it gets all that rust off. Because if you don't want to cook on that if there's rust on it. You want to make sure you get it all off, scrub the shit out of it, and use some vinegar. Vinegar is the best thing to use to cut down on that rust. She said I saw two little pieces of actually vanilla for $30 at your whole. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you're watching Ricky. He's got his
Going
coffee.
back and forth.
Yeah, he does that with his coffee in the morning time when he's talking to everybody. It's not too busy. Because most of the times in the morning time, it's just him. But I think there's somebody else on the line with him this morning
There
because
is.
it's Saturday.
Yeah, there is.
It's Saturday night. So come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get this? Whole food is for people that don't mind overpaying. Well, it's just like Giant Eagle, Publix, Wiggly Piggly,
Listen, Publix was actually pretty
uh,
decent.
Piggly Wiggly, Publix, Giant Eagle, Shop and Save. All of them stores, Piggly Wiggly, they're all expensive. Every single one of them. They're you get the brand name, and yeah, it's very expensive in a lot of these stores. You got an Aldi's around you? Some Aldi's or Save a Lot. There's Save a Lots around here. We got Save a Lots and Aldi's that we have around here. Winn Dixie, yes, there's Winn Dixie's also, yes. That's down south, Winn Dixie. Yep, that's down south for sure, Winn Dixie. Yeah, I've been down in Florida with all them fun stores there, Piggly Wiggly, and yeah, and Winn Dixie, Publix. There's all kind of different ones. Wawa, yeah, it's another version of Sheets. Wawa, yeah, it's another version of Sheets. Yeah, yeah, Wawa's another version of Sheets. That's all it is. It's a difference. But Karen does not never really tried them out. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. You don't know if you like it or not if you don't try it. She said, no, it's not the same. It's not Sheets. So she didn't never try it. She just listened to other people's opinions. We have Aldi's in the Southern California, but not in my neck of the woods. Okay, yes, because Aldi's originated from Germany. It's actually a Germany company. Aldi's is. Jesus loves you. I know Jesus loves you. Jesus also loves me too. You know that because Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. He is the one that shedded his blood for our sins. He was placed upon that cross, given himself a crown of thorns. And when he said he was thirsty, they gave him vinegar instead. Can you imagine how bad that would burn where you have vinegar put in your mouth and going down to all the pieces were shredded on your body? Can you imagine how bad that burnt being up on that? That was definitely being crucified hard time there. Jesus loves every single one of us. He's our Father. He's our Lord and Savior. Most definitely He is. 100%. Hey, what's up there, Skull? Welcome back into the stream. How you doing? So, yeah, guys, come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet, guys. Come on. Support the stream. Come on. DG had, oh, good. And you. We're not doing too bad. How about your, we're doing good there. What's up there, Twister? Twista. You have a good day. Good night. You have a good. Yes, I had a good night. Thank you. And yourself coming in from welcome in there, India. Welcome in. How are you doing this wonderful? It'd be morning time for you, just about. Yeah, morning time or about to be time for bed for India. Yeah. Come on in, everybody. You can do it. You can do it. We can all have faith in each other. You know that. Have faith and trust in each one of us. Never be doubtful on yourself when you say, I can't do that. Never say you can't do it because you can do anything as long as you set your mind and heart to it. You can accomplish anything in life. You just got to have that mentality instead of listening to everybody's hateful words. They're telling you you're never going to amount to nothing. You're just da 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 da. Prove them wrong. Go out there and prove them wrong. Evening in India now. Okay, yeah. Yum. You really got my money's worth. Get your money's worth there.
Oh,
Yeah.
me and DT are talking about Publix.
Mm-hmm.
Their subs.
Yeah, Publix. Yeah.
It took 2 days for us to eat our subs.
My hair. I need a haircut so freaking bad. I need a damn haircut. Where are you from? I'm from the USA, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. So where's everybody else from that's in here talking? Okay, everybody that's in here, we know
China.
exactly. China. You live in China?
Yeah.
Mm. Karen moved to China, y'all. Just to let you know, she up and picked up last night and went to China. Did you ever try the chicken tender sub? I never had a chicken tender sub,
That
no.
was the first time I had Publix. Was this vacation?
No, I've never had one.
I'll have to try that next time.
No, I like the chicken liver that they sell there. Oh, I love the deep fried chicken liver. It's so good. I love it when they make it fresh. Opinions on the upcoming UFC fight. I don't know what's going on with that there, Alan. I have no idea. I haven't watched UFC in a while. Batten. Well, hello there, John. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Jams? Everybody who's new in here, go ahead and double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button for more content. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I got faith in you there, chat. Come on, chat. Show some love to the stream. Yes, sirree. That's what we're all here for, is to be there for one another in time of need. That's what my community's for. It's all everybody to come in as a community to learn to love and care for one another and not be so hateful towards one another. We don't like no hatred. That's just not tolerated here. We don't care for that. Well, thank you there, Jams, for liking and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. But you didn't change. You didn't put no like up because it's been 13. It hasn't gone up yet. Uh, what's up there, John Mellon? Baton Rouge. Very nice, Baton Rouge. That's awesome. So what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome in. Just do it. Just do what? Just do what are you talking about? Well, we only got one person in here left. That's it. Everybody done left it. Where'd everybody go? Where'd
YouTube
everybody
lies.
go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Huh?
YouTube lies.
Lies?
Yeah, because it said there's only one person in buying it. There was like seven.
Oh, just do it. That's some good old Nike slingo there. Just do it, you know. Good old Nike. Uh, Time for some more shopping. Yeah. I'll do one of these instead.
KP said good day, brother. Hope you have a great day.
Who?
KP.
Oh, yeah, he comes in all the time. Yeah, I didn't
And
see
he
him
was talking to
yesterday.
you.
Good day, brother. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, yeah, I said good morning. Well, good morning to you too there, KP. Welcome back to the stream. Hope is all well. Um, we're just sitting here making some coffee and trying to find I'm sorry. Peanut, why are you sorry, Peanut Frog?
First time in here.
Why are you so sorry, my friend? It's the first time you've been in here. Did you do something already? Is that why you're going to say sorry before you even start speaking?
It's a kid. Jeremy.
Yeah. Yes. I love original cheesecake. Yeah. New York cheesecake. New York cheesecake. All right. Did you ever go to the cheese factory? Cheese factory. Was it called Cheese Factory? Yeah, Cheese Factory. Been busy, bro. Good. The moments I've been enjoying the fishing. Awesome. Fishing is very fun and relaxing. Most definitely there, KP. Been busy. Good weather. Moments I'm having enjoyed the fishing. Yes. I love original cheesecake. Yeah, the original cheesecake's good from the cheese factory. They make some good stuff there. Are you supposed to eat cheesecake with a fork? Yeah, why not? Of course you can. Why do you say do you? Of course you can. Anybody else with any more questions about how to eat cheesecake before we move on to a next conversation? Just wondering. Yeah. Cheesecake is good with the blueberries on top of it. Oh, I love blueberries on top of it, or cherry, or the strawberries on top of it. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly how you're supposed to do it. Yep. You're absolutely correct. If you know how to use let me see. What's this? Just a reminder of your needles. Say yes, okay. There we go. Now let's come back. Etchy, they had tried public strawberry cheesecake. You haven't. It was amazing. Yeah, I'm never.
Literally, the cheesecake was this thick.
Yeah. No, it's not ready yet. They put cherries on top of it, or
Whole strawberries.
strawberries, or some blueberries. Yes,
It
sirree.
was whole strawberries on
Do
top.
you guys have any of that Good Bunny ice cream around you guys? Good Bunny?
It's blue bunny.
Blue Bunny, my bad. Blue Bunny. I got Publix. Just a slice of heaven. And that's, yes, yeah, they were just talking about the size of the cheesecake at Publix. So, yeah. Gotta love one another. Well, it's time for a cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheers to each and every one of you guys. Yeah, I've never had their cheesecake there at Winn Dixie. I'm in public.
Their subs are huge. Even their bread's made fresh daily. Their sub
Well, yeah,
buns.
every place, every store you go to, they usually have fresh pastries every morning.
No, their bread for the subs.
Oh, cheesecake ice cream. Yes, yeah, that's what I've had. Cheesecake ice cream. That's with the blueberries, and that's from Blue Bunny. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. The blueberries,
And their sub rolls are like this.
cheesecake, and they also have the cherry cheesecake. Also,
Do you hear me?
what?
Their sub buns are like this.
They're huge. Uh,
It literally took me 3 times or 4 times of eating it.
uh, cheesecake ice cream. That's what I eat from Blue Bunny, and that's what I was talking about. The blue cheesecake, or you can get the cherry cheesecake one that they have in Blue Bunny. It's really good ice cream too. The texture, you could tell it's cheesecake in it too, also with the graham crackers and all that fun stuff they have in it. Uh, well, right now I've been eating chocolate covered cherries ice cream from them, and it's really good. I really do enjoy it. Covered chocolate, yeah, cherries. Uh, M stands for money, guys. You know what? I seen something funny yesterday. He said his community pays for everything for over 4 years now. I've paid for everything. You know, this guy's had so much freaking money every single day of asking for money for a hotel and food and not knowing what other people have sent in because we don't hear all about it. But I know this dude, M stands for money, really is big time up here scamming everybody. And what's your buku? Your paycheck. I want your bank account. If you got 15,000 in your buku, but gets me some boo boo in mine. Buku. I just don't understand how you can come on here every single day. Good morning, amigo. What time is it in what time is it in Mexico? It's 8 a.m. here in the
It's
United
9
States.
a.m. in the
It's
U.S.
9 a.m. here in the USA. It's 8 minutes after 9 in the USA right now. For my time zone, anyways. The only place it would be Michigan, and them guys would be at that time. Not for us, though. You're in a different time zone that we
What
are.
are you saying? You're from Mexico.
You from Mexico? Oh, from Mexico.
No,
Welcome.
you.
I'm not from Mexico. I'm not
That's
from
what they
Mexico.
said.
I am from the USA, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm not from Mexico. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. Uh huh. No, 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 no.
Last time they were in here, they were saying you were Mexican.
They don't know what's good for. They don't. They don't know what's right. They're always just being jacks.
They said you speak really good English for being Hispanic.
I'm not a Hispanic. I'm a Cherokee Indian. That's who I is. Cherokee. Cherokee people. Cherokee right. Yeah, I'm not in Mexico, my friend. I'm right here from the United States. United States. And it's 9 o'clock here. Yeah, so you're over there in Michigan and down yonder through that way for that hour behind. Um, right out of Ohio there. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a blessed morning. You have, because you got to breathe again and spend time with your friends and your loved ones again. That's the most special thing to have is that to be able to spend time with your family and your friends. Live out your day to the fullest every single day. Don't let anything get in your way that stops you in your tracks from trying to live out your day. Live out your day to the best. Because some people could put you down in, excuse me, put you down in the depression mode, and you're just swaying from one spot to the next, and you just don't know which way it's going. That's what we come in here and we try to help to talk to somebody. We know some people are afraid to talk about what's going on with them, but they don't have to because I'm not going to go on the street and tell everybody, hey, this person did it. No, you don't have to worry about that. That's right there, Itchy. Most definitely, 100%. You're not. You're telling the truth right there, my friend. Most definitely. I want to go to Florida. I want to go to Florida,
You were offered to go.
but not on that part. I went on the other side of Florida. I don't. That's the side of Florida I've been on. I've never been on the other side. You know, that I've been on the Tampa side, but I don't want to be on the Tampa side. I want to be on the other side. If for one's that, yeah,
We went down one side of Florida and came back up the other side.
yeah. I'm not. You know, I even was lived in Tech. I lived in Florida. Never even went to Disney World. No, never went to Disney. That place there, you may as well just sign your papers for bankruptcy by the time you go to that place. You're definitely going to bankrupt. But it's a crying shame that what they talk about how these pedos go to these places just to watch the kids, and that's just like Chuck E. Cheese is another one. It's like wow, kiddie porn for all the guys there to or girls to watch little kids, and I think that's quite disgusting. Mar-a-Lago, okay. I'm driving past Mar-a-Lago. Nice. I've been to Mar-a-Lago, I think. When I was driving truck, I think that's where I picked up my truck at. I do believe that's where I picked up my truck when I was driving for Dick Simon, yeah. Was out on the road getting trained. The trainer he looks at me and he said, well, I'm going to go in the back and I'm going to lay down. He said, if you can't get this truck up that hill, I'm pulling you out the seat and you're done for the day. I said, okay. So driving, get right up that hill, just because I was driving my mom's truck. And she wanted me to, she asked, she said, hey, Chad, you want to drive? I said, sure do. So that's how I learned to drive semi truck, and that was from my mama. She was a truck driver. Yeah, driving past Mar-a-Lago. Very nice. Yeah, but my mother was a truck driver, and her dad was, and my uncles, and they a lot of people were into driving trucks. My grandfather, her dad was a big time truck driver. Yeah, truck driving is a good thing to have, guys. Truck driving, and truck driving. Yes, good old truck driving. It's a good thing for you. A lot of people, learn to drive an 18 wheeler. It's so much fun. Um, but yeah, driving an 18 wheeler is not bad. I enjoyed it. I enjoy it all. I enjoyed it. Come on in, everybody. Sorry, I was getting my. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to the cheers to everyone. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome in. How's everybody doing this blessed morning? Just sitting here talking to y'all, being pretty worried about what's happening over there. My sisters, I don't know if to believe them or not because they've been telling me lies. I haven't been able to go up for the last, 6 days. I haven't gone, maybe over a week. It's been over a week since the last time I went up there to see my sister.
Was it before I left?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
You didn't go while I was gone.
No,
So it was before I left. So it's been almost 2 weeks.
it's almost been 2 weeks since the last time I seen my sister. I haven't had the money to do it, so I just sit at home. I just listen to them what they have to say. And most of the time, what they're saying is nothing but a pure lie. So I don't know which one to believe and which not to believe because that's just how they are, compulsive liars. They like to make things more interesting than actually what it is. So that's why I like to go over there to make sure I get the information from the nurse that's taking care of her to find out what's going on with her. All the other ones that just come in, her boyfriend just comes in. Oh, she's doing so great. She's doing this and uh, Holly definitely hang in there for a long. She's hanging in there for a long time. I'll tell you that. Of going frustrations and everything that's going on with her. Yeah, so um, some good old chaffee. But ding, save your trip to Yawly World. Okay. Were you ever able to get your insulin? Nope.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh. Unfortunately, not yet. Still westing around with this damn fucking doctors. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're really pissing me off for sure. They mislead. They tell me I don't understand why they say they won't cover this Traceba. I don't freaking understand why the insurance company's refusing it. And they want the Lantus. I cannot do the Lantus. I'm allergic to it. So I haven't had no insulin in quite some time. Yeah, so it's okay. We'll get it back sooner or later. But I ain't got that kind of money to be going by, and I'll just have to wait until all this bullshit goes to the doctors, and the doctors doesn't want to respond until it's too late, and it's just crazy how those doctors work around here. It's not that easy to get through things because then you call them and say, "Hey, I need this med." Well, give us up to 24 to 72 hours to respond. Most of the times they don't even respond back. No, that's all right. I'm good. I'm doing the best I can, staying away from the sugars. But there's everything that you eat anymore these days are packed with sugars. Packed. I'm talking packed with sugars. Yeah, it's a crying shame how much sugar they put in food for the Americans. It's like, wow, insanely insane. Eat something you wouldn't even think that it had sugar in it, but it sure in the hell does. Everything we pretty much eat has sugars in it, pretty much. Yeah. My addiction is honey. I love honey. Raw honey. It's got to be the raw honey. And I put that raw honey in my coffee. So, what's everybody up to? Come on in, come on. Where are you going now? You on your way to another job there, Mike? You heading to another job? Or was you at the job site to where you were heading to? Wow, wow, wow. So what's up, everybody? Welcome into the wonderful stream. Um, yes, most definitely. So we live one day at a time. If you don't know, now you know, brother. Where's everybody at? Come on, everybody disappeared. Hello, hello. Where'd everybody go? Everybody left at me. Mike, what's up? What's up? Where'd everybody go? Everybody, DG, where'd everybody go? They all left me. Gary, good morning, amigo. Hello? And everybody left. I think everybody done left. They picked up their suitcases and all darted out of my room for
Well, Itchy
sure.
Fingers is driving to another.
Oh, he's driving to another job?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Um, I'm on the fourth job. Wow, you're moving along. You're trucking along, getting that shit done and over with. How many places do you have to go today in order for your day to be over? The bad thing that's down there south is them freaking fleas. Holy shit, I've walked into a house when we were younger to look at the house, my mom and my dad, when we were down there in Florida, and oh my goodness, there's so many fleas. When we walked in, it looked like we had black fucking socks on. I was like, holy shit. And not only that, that's where I first found a flying cockroach. I was like, ugh, cheese and rice, these things are humongous. I'm on my fourth job. That's great. Beautiful. In and out, in and out. Get your stuff done. Spray, 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 and get her done, right? That's all we can do. Gotta, um, I'm glad you're on your fourth job. That's awesome, Mike. That's freaking sweet. So you're trying to get everything done before noontime when it's really, really hot out then. I have 9 jobs, but one of them is about 10 different apartments. Oh, okay. Yeah. Spraying for la cucarachas and fleas, eh? When you spray, is that basically for la cucarachas? All right, so you've already okay. You're getting there. You're getting there. The only bad thing is where the jobs are so far apart from each other. When you're out there doing them jobs. You have a certain route. I've had 9 jobs, okay, but 10 different apartments, okay. Well, that's a lot. And hopefully you can get in and out because most of you gotta wait until people are awake or something now to get into their apartments to spray. 10 different. That's a lot. That's a lot of thing right there. That'll take you a while there on that job. There, itchy finger for sure. That's for sure. It'll take you some time. He said, yeah. Early in the morning, waking it up, I did. Open your damn door. I need to spray. Yeah, crazy, crazy. So you got anything planned for tonight, Mike? After you're done with work? Anything exciting we're going to do after work? Got somewhere to go? I don't have nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. I like those smiley faces. Mike put up. It's got the tongue sticking out. Um, Bob Street. We already know you need. I know. I already know who. Gotcha. Mother's Day shop. Yeah, I know. Don't have it. Sunday. Yes, Sunday is Mother's Day. Yes. Bob. Bob Streets. You've been in here before. And you're doing the same thing that you were here before. You keep on saying the same thing over and over again. Bob Street, if you'd like to stay in the stream, I advise you to stop what you're doing. You don't need to be spamming in here. So chill out, okay? We're all in here to talk. It's not just you. Oh, he says I gotta go to work. Be back soon. All right, there, Mike. We'll be around. We'll catch you in a few. I have a traumatic brain injuries, trauma. You're traumatic. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Bob Street. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. We send Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Just come to you and bless you there, my friend.
And don't give them the right to come in here every day and say the same thing.
Well, I know that, but I don't bother. I don't. I leave them go because that gives more people. Once you start to timing them out, I notice you don't even get nobody to come in your room. It like goes dead. So I have none. What do you mean you have none? What are you talking about? You have none what? I'll be out of here, guys, pretty shortly. I got 12 more minutes. I'm gonna do an hour and a half, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off my better half so she can do hers, her live. So
I'm not too worried about it.
no, what's the matter?
I can't deal with stupid people on there.
But you know how YouTube is. That's always this way. It's nothing's gonna change. It's an everyday thing. You know it, and I know what you mean. But it's everyday thing. It's nothing new to me. It doesn't bother me. I ignore them. Um, da, 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 da. Hey, hey, goodbye. Put you on timeout then, since you want to act like that. You got 5 minutes. Five mementos. Hopefully you come out with a better way to talk amongst each other, not sitting in here and spamming and trolling on the stream. We're not looking for that kind of attention. We're looking for people that are serious about what they're looking for in their life of their sobriety. Very important to have sobriety for you. Sobriety is the number one thing for a lot of people to keep their families together. Because trust and believe, I was an alcoholic. I was addicted to drugs, and I turned myself all around, and I did it on my own. I had nobody to help me, and I did it on my own with quit drinking. I didn't have no doctor's advice, no medications. I just slowly took a drink away every single day and slowed it down to where it wasn't so much that I was drinking, so I wouldn't go through too many withdrawals. And yep, so that's how I quit drinking. I took one drink away from myself every single day, and yep, that's how I got away from drinking, and it worked for me. You have to have the mental strength and power to power through it. Because trust and believe, I still have eager to go and have a beer or something to drink, but it's just not worth it because then once you get back into it, it's worse than what it was the first time. So, and I'm not looking for that. Not looking forward to that. Not at all. Period. I don't want to go back down that road again of alcohol, being an alcoholic like I was, and yeah, and drugs. First thing you have to do is admit that you have a problem, and once you admit that you have a problem, you'll be much better, much better. You'll have a lot more respect for yourself than others give to you. And who cares what other people have to say about you? Just don't let that bother you or get in your way of your day the way you had it start so good and then somebody tries to bring you down. Don't listen to that hatred. Just keep on walking forward and don't listen to it. Then they'll be like, oh shit, he's not even reacting to this like he usually does. And they're trying to get that reaction out of you, and that's the only reason why they do what they do to you. Is trying to find that reaction, and once they figured it out, then they come in here every time and they know what to do and what to say to get their point in. So that's what a lot of your spammers and your trollers are all about. They do their homework, and they don't have no subscribers. They have no channel that's live. They just go in there and they either be a mod or they're a spammer or a troller. That's what YouTube's all about. A bunch of hatred, you know. Uh, so, yep, that's what's going on in the world today. Yeah, so hopefully Bob gets a better way of coming in and trying to talk to the stream instead of being disrespectful. You know, we're not looking for that kind of behavior in here. We're looking for good behavior. We want somebody that wants to be in here to love and care for one another and to be there in time of need. That's what my community is about. It's not about coming in and saying the baddest things that come out of your mouth or you try to get on somebody on your bad side because the way you're acting. I don't fall to victim to that. I just ignore you. I just don't pay attention to what you have to say and just let you stroll. Hey, keep on strolling. I don't care. Don't bother me none. So everybody left it. Everybody left it. It did. Did it did. Did it did. Did it did. Did 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 did. Where'd everybody go? Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Go go go. Where did everybody go? Hello. Hello. Is anybody in there? I'm assuming there's nobody in
There's
there.
definitely people in there.
Welcome, welcome, my friends. How is everybody doing this fine morning? Hope is all well, and your family's doing well. If not, we send positive vibes and prayers their way. I got my sister, she's in the hospital. Not in the hospital anymore, she's back in the nursing home. But she's not doing too well, and I don't got the money to go over and see her, so I don't go over and see her because gotta takes money to go and see somebody, and I didn't got that kind of money, of gas money, to put $40 in for 8 gallons of gas and like cheese and rice. It didn't even move my gas gauge. So that keeps you from traveling. I mean, it really does. Because if you don't have the funds, you're not going nowhere. You're staying parked at your place where you live at. Yeah. And then my triple wide trailer. Y'all gotta love the triple wide trailer. Triple wide. If anybody else have a triple wide one, somewhere rainbow way up high. Triple wide trailers rock. Yep, they sure do, Hopper. Hopped. Yep, so true. Oh, I can make it 2 stories. Just 2 stories. A double decker. We had the double decker. Yes, it's a double decker. The double decker. And that's the upstairs and then downstairs. And you double wide. Oh, it's 2 stories. It's a 2 story one. How many? It can be as many as you want it to be. I wouldn't go too high. Not with a triple wide. No, I wouldn't go too much higher. Uh, Chopped. I don't know. I'm not sure. Have no idea, my friend. We are the champions. No time for losers. 'Cause we are the champions other world. Why did I stop drinking? I wanted to stop drinking because I didn't like how I was treating people. I'd hear all kind of crazy stuff that I would say and I was doing when I was drinking. And I didn't want everybody to feel that way anymore. That I ruin everything all the time because of drinking. So I quit drinking. I did it on my own. I did it for my family. I did it for my loved ones. That's why I stopped drinking. Because I was a heavy drinker. I drink every single day from the time I wake up until I went to bed. And that was eating my meal and then go to bed afterwards. That was it. That's how bad of an alcoholic I was. Yeah. So I'm glad I quit drinking. It's a very good accomplishment for me because I was on alcohol for a very, very long time. Yeah, so I'm glad that I don't drink like I used to. I got a lot more money in my pocket compared to what it used to be at, so that able to pay a little bit more on the bills than what I was able to before. So that's why I stopped drinking. I did it for my family, yeah, and my loved ones. That's who. That's why I did it. That was the reason why I stopped drinking because I was hurting too many people and saying stupid stuff, and it was just not. It was vodka, Tito's vodka, half a gallon, Tito's vodka, gluten free. Yep, that's the one I had that I used to drink all the time. Beer and vodka, or it'd be whiskey and beer. So yeah, it'd be double time, craziness. I'm glad I got out of that. And I don't look back. I get that, like I say, I see alcohol, but it don't bother me. It doesn't make me want to go and have a beer. Or if one friend said, "Hey, would you like to have a beer? Just one. It ain't gonna hurt." No, I don't. Thanks, anyways. But that will make you fall off the wagon and start back down the road to where you ended off at, and now it's gonna get worse, and it usually does. Um, No, I don't substitute anything. I have marijuana for the pain and that I'm in, and yeah, that's what I use the marijuana for, and also for my mental health. And it really does work out a lot. It does work out good for you, but it's not a substance. It's not, or no, nothing with weed. It was just straight 100% weed. Smoke it. Nothing else added extra to it. So weed's not even a controlled substance. It's not. Weed is definitely not a controlled substance. So so forth. I just say weed should not even be scheduled. Period. Because it's a weed. It's a flower that can make a better oil for our country too, and other people wanting our oil. And that would turn America around and make America great again. They know what they're supposed to do in the offices of your government and everything else. What did you say now? Somebody just said Ricky Young. Come on, put that back up there. Let me read it. Put it back up there, Rick. I'm on. Yeah. What did you say there, Rick Young? You were talking about something about a substance with weed. No. Straight weed. I didn't smoke anything else or do anything else other than, yeah. So, what's up, everybody? What the puck do we have going on for this Mother's Day weekend? Huh? What is everybody get anything good planned for your mother? Taking her out to dinner, making her a dinner, taking her somewhere that she was always wanting to go to make that moment happen for her. That's awesome. To be able to do for others, to help, that's a beautiful thing because it's so hard to find somebody that's willing to help you. Not everybody does it every day. But the people that do it are the ones that have money, and those are the ones that don't care what they do with their money. They're more than glad to give it to the ones that are hurting, that needs help, and they feel that they're helping that person out. by buying them more alcohol or substance that they're not supposed to be. That's a controlled substance. Weed is not a controlled substance. Weed is a flower. It's a piece of weed. It's that grows, and it's so great to have it. Marijuana. The best way, any kind of weed that you do grow, make sure you grow it on the inside of your house, not on the outside. Because on the outside weed, you're definitely going to get a buzz for sure. But the stuff that's grown in your house, that's the stuff that you want to smoke. The stuff that you grew outside, you want to press that and get the oils out of it. And that's the only reason. What are you asking for, Kevin? What are you saying now? Where is what? Where is what there, Kevin? What, and what, and what, and what, and what, and what, and no, what are we, where is what, my friend Kevin? Come on in. Let's talk. Let's become friends. Uh, Yeah, it was nice to go out and have dinner with my daughter and them. But that's really nice of them that they paid. So I was like, thank you guys. Hey, that was nice. They say, hey, do you want to go for Most definitely. So then Karen was able to give up her gifts to Victoria and the grandbaby. It was very nice of her because she went out and got some sand, split that up in each jar, put some shells in it to make it look pretty nifty. The only thing we didn't get to do to it yet was putting super glue on the lid so it can't come undone. But I think you'd want it to be undone just in case you knock it over and it's going to cover your shells and you're not going to be able to get to them to fix them. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't super glue them. But that's what she wants to do, is to get them super glued so they can't be opened. So just like my grandson, if he would happen to get it and as he gets older and be able to take the lid off and have a hell of a mess, it would be best to have it super glued, like she said. But I was hoping the super glue, you can't do anything once it's super glued. So if once it falls down and it makes a big boom and it can't stand up anymore, then that's what we got to fix it.
And
Yeah.
look, he has all this fireworks out too.
I see. Uh, so what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the stream. If you're new here and you have not yet, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her done. What's up, everybody? Nobody's got anything else to say, eh, mates? Come on, guys. We need 3 more likes. Can we get 20 likes this stream? Come on. We need 3 more. 3 more thumbs up to get 20. Can we get 20 likes before we end the stream? We have 26 minutes to get them 3 more subscribers that I need, please. Maybe 4. Could even be 4. So come on there, chat. Double tap that screen. And join the family of the goodness, the greatness. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will talk to everybody later. Thanks for the love and the support that you give to the stream. Thank you, everybody. Catch you later. Have a good one.
You had 26 minutes.
I'm getting off.